All right, well, fall football is something Texas is known for, which goes hand in hand with another Texas grand-sized traditions, and we do it bigger and better here in the Lone Star State. Of course, we're talking about the Mums. Our Savannah Hale heard about the story and met with someone who still loves the craft of mums right here in East Texas.
Homecoming, I think, is unlike anything, and in Texas, is unlike anything anywhere else.
According to Dr. Alan Lefevre, director of the Texas Baptist Historical Collection in Waco, it's bigger in Texas because the idea of a homecoming was created in Texas.
At the time in 1909, no one else had ever done this before. So we are, and this has been verified by the Smithsonian, the Baylor homecoming is the oldest homecoming in America.
It's a tradition that has now spread across the United States. However, one thing remains setting Texas apart. Homecoming mums. It's not confirmed that wearing mums to celebrate homecoming originated in Texas, but they were first photographed at Baylor homecoming in 1936.
But that's where it was spotted, right there at Baylor, and that green and gold just shining. It was so pretty.
Amber Rogers, who lives in Tyler, has a love for homecoming mums that started years ago.
I've been making mums since I was very small. My grandmother taught me. But professionally, I've been making mums for 3 years.
Rogers used to live in Georgia, and even then she was spreading the Texas tradition.
I lived in Atlanta for almost 8 years. So it was interesting that they didn't know what homecoming mums were, and that was interesting to me, and I was like, okay, well, let me show you. And that year I made everyone in the class a mum and a garter, and it was just a really cool experience, and they're keeping the tradition alive.
But it's more than just making mums to her. It's an art that she's mastered.
And it gives it just depth and dimension.
And it certainly keeps her busy this time of year.
The peak season is September through November. It depends on the size, but I try to schedule around a mum a day.
Long days, late nights, thousands of yards of ribbon and staples come together each time to create a unique and one-of-a-kind mum. And even though each is different, there's one thing about them that Rogers says will never change.
That feeling that I know that it's a memory. We call them mummeries, and they really are. And that's my favorite moment.
For CBS 19, I'm Savannah Hale.